finished about a week ago, won that title against the experienced Xu Yaqing and Hu Lingfeng. So the court officials already and waiting. Pargunas Lushviris from Latvia. And here come the pair from Chinese Taipei. Xu Yaqing and Hu Lingfeng formed their partnership at the end of 2018 at the Macau Super 300 event, where they reached the quarter-final. That's not a bad start to a partnership, is it? Been in one tournament final, though, as indeed have this German pair, Stina Küspert and Emma Moszczynski. Moszczynski. Young German pair. And their responsibility, as we see that it's the first meeting between the two, and seeing as the Germans only formed their partnership at the Ukraine International Series, which was earlier this month, that tournament they won, not surprising that they haven't played against each other previously.
Germany won the toss and chose to serve.
Well done, Morten, thank you. Stina Küspert, 22 years of age, her partner's 20. The pair from Chinese Taipei, more experienced, with the vastly experienced, fully qualified dentist, Xu Yaqing, at 30 years of age. Only two courts in action now, from now on in the Sudirman Cup. As we look once again at Xu Yaqing, we saw her in the mixed doubles, born in Tainan, oldest city on the whole of the island. In a total of 7 tournament finals, 3 in women's singles, 1 in women's doubles, and 3 in mixed doubles. A rarity nowadays, as we were saying earlier, to play all 3 disciplines and excel at 3. She's given up singles now, I hasten to add. Here her partner, Hu Lingfeng, is 23 years of age. That's about 5'7.5", 171. And they are currently 29 on the world ranking, so they've been as high as 22. Stina Küspert is, as I was telling you, 22 years of age, from Bremen, and 164. Has played with Eva Janssens, reached the final of the Slovenian International Series event back in 2018. Well, as you saw, Emma Moszczynski, 20 years of age. As we look at our umpire from Latvia and our service judge from Belgium. So what a great start to a partnership, Morten. The fact that the Germans formed their partnership earlier this month in Ukraine, won the title.
That's the way to go.
Absolutely. They weren't selected for the first match in this Group B, which was against Korea. Effler and Lohau were selected. And if you're wondering who Lohau
is,
Isabel Hertrig.
Yes.
This is her marriage. Congratulations.
Yes. Wish them happiness.
Yeah, absolutely. So I would have thought, Morten, that the experience of Xu Yaqing and Huling Fang might be a considerable factor in this.
Yes, I definitely think so.
Represented by Moszczynski and Küspert. And on my left, Chinese Taipei, represented by Su Yacheng and Hu Ling Fang. Germany to serve, Moszczynski to Su Yacheng. Love all, play.
So the last of the 5 matches in the tie between Chinese Taipei and Germany. Women's doubles. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful shot.
What a way to start.
From Küspert. That's amazing. Lovely shot. I have to admit, Morten, I've never seen either of these German players play before. Have you?
No, I haven't. I think perhaps I've seen Küspert play.
Yeah.
That's a good spinning shot.
Followed up, well, it wasn't the cleanest of hits, was it, from Huling Fang?
But they are sometimes the best.
Yeah. Came off the frame of the racket.
Yeah.
All count.
They usually always say, "Oh, please do it again," but they can't do it.
Good movement. Athletic player is Stina Küspert.
That's a good block. Huling Fang. Nice interception at the net. Very nice block.
Well put away by Moszczynski.
3-all.
Oh, nice backhand.
Yeah.
She's got good skills, hasn't she?
Yes, it was a very difficult shot to play. And a little bit too ambitious, adventurous, playing the second shot below the tape. Yeah, that's good. Really nice play by Huling Fang.
Good drop.
Service over. 4-all. Change.
No, that's well spotted. Huling Fang saw the gap.
4.
Yvonne Lee and Linda Effler, after their matches, back supporting. Great to see.
It's the variation from the back that's really doing the trick at the moment. Setting up partner well at the front of the court from the Chinese Taipei.
Good rally, good intensity, good pace to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. What a shot from Hu Lingfang.
7-4.
Really finding good angles from the back, the Chinese Taipei pair. Perfect example here.
Longest rally of the match so far. 36. Not enough pressure on the return of the flick serve from Küspert. Oh, they work so well for each other, don't they?
Yeah.
One hits from the back, setting up the one at the front. Chinese Taipei pair, of course, I'm talking about.
Yeah, good placement from the back and surprising shots from the back as well.
Yeah.
That's really setting it up nicely.
Oh, 6 straight points from 4 all to 10-4.
There's huge difference between the two pairs at the moment. Chinese Taipei pair can win their own rallies, win their own points. The Germans, they have to wait for the mistakes from their opponents.
Yeah. Well, it's a run of 7 straight points to take them to the mid-game interval with the advantage. Xu Yaqing and Hu Lingfang. So what would you be saying to the German youngsters, Morten?
Be strong on the service situation, the return of serve. I would really try to go for a C block shots attack. They have to attack before their opponents attack, because Chinese Taipei is having a much better attack than the two Germans.
11-4.
And the defense can't really hold up. Even though they move well on court, they're good technique, they're still not used to the pace and power. Takes a few more years. Or you can really play what I would call half-court singles.
So sort of sides attacks formation.
And then just make long grueling rallies and then see whether that will have an impact. It's not that viewer friendly, I may say, but it's an option, you know. If you play side by side, you cover your own half and then just play to the back and play to the back and play to the back, and then eventually play a block shot, play to the back, but you have to play with proper length.
Yeah.
Long rallies.
Well, I think for their development, I wouldn't recommend that at all.
No, I agree.
I think that the looking for the service situation you were talking about, looking for opportunities at the front.
Yeah.
Well, finally the run of points comes to an end. But that had been 9 straight points. Oh yeah, that's nice.
6,
Moszczynski.
17. Seven, 13.
Oh yeah, but Luverson obviously liked that one.
Yes, he did. You could hear him. The Danish accent is just so distinct, isn't it?
It is. Short, yeah. I think it may have been going wide as well, but much more sensible to put it away as
Put it away.
Wu Lingfeng decided to do.
14, 7.
Oh, that's a nice follow-up.
Yeah. Well, they're challenging, but I saw that as good.
Yeah, that's definitely in.
So when we do these challenges, we have to be ready for them to push, and then we try to
Oh, we are wrong.
Wow.
Wow, we are wrong.
Great challenge then.
So no 100% record.
8, 14. Play.
Good challenge.
Oh my goodness, fresh air shot. Don't often see that. Well, we saw it in the mixed doubles actually, didn't we?
We did, but in a similar, in a different situation. But that could be quite painful for the back, what she did there.
Yeah, certainly could. Crikey.
You've got to watch out.
Contorted the back.
Ten, 14.
Six of the last 7 points now to the Germans. You know, Küspert reminds me of a former singles player.
Schenk.
Juliana Schenk. Had wonderful skills, those
Yes.
lovely, lovely racket skills.
And it was the backhand that
Yes,
tricked you.
it was.
Yes. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah. It's a good angle, and I think that was important as far as the pair from Taipei are concerned, because they just lost 7 of the previous 8 points.
17-11.
Oh, double head.
Yeah.
17.
Emma's adventurous. She's only 20 years of age. She can learn.
And I personally would rather see a player trying to intercept at the net, because I think that especially in women's doubles, where all the top women's doubles players in the world have got such wonderful defences,
Yeah.
I think it's very important, well scrambled, to have that ability from the front of the court to intercept and finish off the rally. Look at that, crikey, flexibility.
Thank you. Twelve, 17.
Nice block. Yeah, just too much
Service over.
attacking and good placement on their attack from Xia Qing and Hu Lingfang. Broke down the defence of the Germans in the end. Yeah.
19-12.
Yeah,
Relentless attack.
it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've got their just rewards,
Game point.
because it's 8 game point opportunities for Chinese Taipei. Oh,
Service
That's-
over.
oh, that's nice. I like that one too.
Yeah. You liked the sound as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good net shot
Service over.
from Moszczynski.
4-1.
Oh gosh, that's well worked, isn't it?
Service over. 2-4.
Got a bit of work to do on their defensive play, I think, the Germans, don't you?
Yes, but they what, 20 and 22?
Yeah,
That can come.
yeah,
When you are sort of coming out of the juniors into the senior ranks, the biggest thing you have to work on is your defence. A lot of the players have decent attack and all that, but it's usually the defence that is the weakest point as and when they come up.
yeah.
4-all.
Well, that was a wonderful interception from Hu Lingfang.
5-4. Service over.
Lucky net cord.
5-all.
Oh, anything you can do?
I can do better, or at least the same.
Exactly.
5.
Hit the blue carpet.
Service over. 6-all.
Yeah. Moszczynski again at the front of the court. Good work. And the Germans back into the lead.
Service over. 7-all.
Just going back to our point about the defence,
Yes.
you know, that was obvious from that flick serve. She was nowhere near ready for the defensive shot. But I would much rather see these youngsters trying to play the aggressive game, trying to hunt the shuttle at the front of the court while they're youngsters, because I think that will give them more potential if they can develop that. I think it's easier to develop the defensive play later on.
Yeah, that's a good point. But I really think all the players I've worked with, when they're coming up from juniors, one of the best examples I have is probably Lee Si Cha from Malaysia. His defence was not that good when he came into the seniors. Had a good attack, but that defence has become so much better and suddenly much more balanced player, and now in the top 10 in the world.
And the All England champion.
Exactly.
Oh, that's gone wide. It's a bit like youngsters coming up. I would much rather they develop their skills than their physicality. I think it's relatively easy to get a player fit. If you work solidly on your fitness, you can probably become very fit in 6 months. You cannot develop all the skills in 6 months. It takes years and years and years. So I'd rather see that development with the youngsters. And looking at these two Germans, I'm really liking their skills.
Yeah, I agree with you. They are a very positive surprise.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of the Danish counterpart, which is Maelon and Raun.
Yeah.
And they're going to have some tough matches, these two pairs, I think.
Yeah. It's also good as far as Europe is concerned that there's two exciting young pairs from two different nations, because as they battle against each other, they'll send each other's standard higher and higher to
bring people along.
Because at the moment, women's doubles is very much dominated by the Asian players.
Very, very much.
9.
This is exciting times seeing this young German pair. It's a very good rally.
Yeah.
That's the trouble, yeah.
Service over.
The defence letting them down again, but the early stages of that rally, they looked a world-class pair.
All.
Yeah, lovely little block from Hu Feng to finish the rally. But it would have been the smash prior to that that had set up the weak reply.
Service over.
So
11-10 interval.
there's just 1 point in it at the mid-game interval, and that point is in favour of Germany.
Another young player that really have impressed me here in the Sudirman Cup so far is Cresto from India. In her, I know she played the mixed doubles, but I can easily see she can do very well in women's doubles.
Yeah.
So
Tanisha.
Tanisha, yes.
Yeah. Tanisha Cresto.
20 seconds.
She was playing really well. Lots of pace, power, good defence. Moving around on the court very quickly.
Yeah.
So, new young players are coming up in the women's doubles.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm waiting a bit for Hu Feng to sort of step up a bit. She did that in the opening game.
She did, didn't she?
And then she really made the big difference in this match. And I'm sort of looking for her to do this again here in this second half of the second game. But let's see.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, she did exactly that.
Yeah.
11-all.
Push, and then the little block. She's used a lot of change of pace, actually, at the front of the court. I like that.
Well, 11.
Oh, that's a great shot.
That's long.
Yeah, that's a pity.
Otherwise, she would have masterminded 3 points in a row.
Yeah. This one was superb.
12-all.
That's brilliant. Oh, they're challenging that.
Stine Küspert challenges called in.
That's one I don't want to call. Not from here.
No. Well, instinctively, I thought it was in. No, it was out. Great challenge again.
Correction.
Very good challenge. Yeah. I'm completely blown on my eagle-eyed Jill bit, aren't I?
But it's on the
Got to
back line.
pot.
It's on the got to pot. It's on the back line.
Out. Serves over.
No, it's a pity.
13 all.
Missed it.
Out. Yeah.
Not by much, but it was definitely wide.
14-13. Serves over. 14 all.
Good serve. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Yeah. Never really saw that as a potential interception shot.
15.
Too much pace on it.
But I think in general the pace of the match has moved up. I think it's the flat drives are coming much more frequently now. The drives cross court and really chasing the opponent at the back of the court and so on.
Oh, brilliant. Wonderful winner from Moszczynski.
16-14.
Well, the Germans have opened up a 2-point cushion.
16-14.
Oh yes, that's really good from Xu Yaqing.
15-16.
That takes courage, going for the line. Oh, it's an error on the serve.
17-15. Serves over. 16-17.
Oh, it was going out.
It was out.
It was going out. Yeah, good work and good communication between the two Germans.
Yeah, the problem at the moment for the Chinese Taipei pair is that Xu Yaqing, she's a little bit too passive at the net. Very often when she is intercepting a net, it's just a block. And then, of course, another lift is coming. But you can't win, as you very rightly pointing out, you can't win from the back. You have to win from the front.
Yeah.
So she's got to make better use of the opportunities she's got at the net.
Oh,
Service over. 17-18.
I tell you what, Morton, I'd be very interested to see this young German pair playing against the more established pair, Hertrick and Effler.
There's not a lot between them.
No. So back level, 18 all.
18 all.
Oh, that's a very, very good smash from Xu Yaqing.
Yeah, good to see.
Yeah. And on a run of 3 straight points, Chinese Taipei back into the lead at this crucial, crucial stage. Yeah, apologises immediately, both of them.
Thank you. Nineteen, 18.
And it's a positive return of serve.
19 all.
Oh, that's loose.
Yes, it was. I think she was very scared of making a mistake.
Oh, great
beautiful.
drop shot. That's
Good
wonderful
variation.
play. Stina Küspert playing the drop at the right moments.
20. Game point.
And the young Germans have earned themselves a game point opportunity.
Play.
Yeah. That's how women's doubles has developed. Straight smash from a player at the back of the court and then following forward the sides attack formation.
Yep.
So 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. So having just saved a game point, now the pair from Chinese Taipei have a match point opportunity themselves.
21-20. Ladies.
That was well saved.
Do you know what I find extraordinary?
Go on.
Xu Yaqing was faulted a million times in that mixed doubles on
Yeah.
the serve.
Never
It's
once.
Not once here, and
Yeah.
it's the same service judge.
Good point. Yeah, that's well worked. It was good net play from the Germans.
22-21.
So a second opportunity to close out this second game and force a decider.
Service over.
My goodness me. You can really feel the tension, can't you? Oh, it's wide. There was a huge gap down that backhand side of the pair from Chinese Taipei. And now a second match point opportunity for Xu Yaoqing and Hu Lingfeng. This time they convert. 24-22 in the second game to the vastly more experienced pair of Xu Yaoqing and Hu Lingfeng. 45 minutes in total, a fabulous women's doubles. And I tell you what, pay attention to this young German pair. We're going to see an awful lot more of them in the future. Stina Küspert and Emma Moszczynski. Hugely talented. First time I've seen them. I'm very impressed indeed. So, confirmation of the scoreline, 21-13, 24-22, having saved 2 game points. What a thriller that second game was. Well, wonderful to see so many exciting young players coming through on show in the group stage of the 17th Sudirman Cup. It's the second match point opportunity for Xu Yaoqing and Hu Lingfeng, and it was put away well in the end by Hu Lingfeng. No mistakes there. So that actually means that it is a clean sweep, a 5-love victory for Chinese Taipei against Germany. But my goodness, it was hard fought, wasn't it? For the first 3 matches, all going the full distance. First of all with the mixed doubles and Li and Xu beating Fulka and Effler in a brand new pair. And then it was men's singles and Chou Tianchen leading 3 games against Fabian Roth. Then Pai Yu Po, that was a thrilling one, that women's singles against Yvonne Li. Then the men's doubles, that was superb by the pair from Chinese Taipei, and great excitement in the women's doubles as well. That's thrilling, setting second game. So that's it for the first session, but don't forget there's another session coming up in a little over 35 minutes. It's Japan, who were the beaten finalists 2 years ago, up against England, who had a thrilling first round match. But until the next session, from Morton Frost and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.